Sarah from Mom Review This, and today I'm going to be reviewing these Blami chalk, liquid chalk markers. You can use them on a ton of different surfaces. You can go with a chalkboard, you can write on dry erase, glass, porcelain, varnished wood, any surface that's non-porous. Be sure to test it on a small space before you mark all over it. I had that happen on one of my little boards. It made a mess and I had to get alcohol and get it off. And they do warn you on the box and in the directions that the gold and the silver do not come off of any surface that's even the slightly bit porous. So be sure to test it on a really small little area that you don't mind getting messed up before you test it, or before you go crazy marking on it.
Okay, so let's see what's in the box. There are 12 markers, including silver and gold. There's some instructions and some details about Blami Company and how to go to their website. You'll also find a little packet of 2 replacement tips and a full variety of colors.
Okay, so I have the blue Blami chalk liquid marker here, and I'm going to show you how to get it started. All right, the first step is to press the tip down to release the pressure of the marker because there's paint inside of here. So press it down, just let it go. Okay, so you got to get the cap back on straight. Be sure not to put the cap on at an angle, it'll mess up the tip. Okay, and then we just shake it. Okay, so we shook that up for about 30 seconds or so, and I'm just going to set the cap over to the side. And you see I have the chisel tip, and you can pull these out and turn it around to make it round tip, but I'm just going to leave it as the chisel right now just to get the paint going. And you just press it gently down on your surface and give it a second for the paint to start flowing down in there. Could take a few minutes, or seconds, I mean. As the paint starts flowing, you'll start seeing it come down. So just keep that pressed until the paint starts flowing really well. And there's the paint, but you want to get it saturated pretty well, so I'm going to hold it for just a little bit longer. And there we go. So now we can write. Okay, so I've already started a few of these. I tested out the silver already. It's awesome. Just the fact that this box came with the gold and the silver is really cool. Like I said, I would not recommend them on dry erase boards that are not super smooth, almost like glass. And so once you get the color going, these work really well. Nice, clean colors, and be sure to store them upright. And again, be very careful putting the cap on. There's a little piece in there that will completely mess up the tip if you aren't putting it on there perfectly straight. But the cap comes with the gold and the silver. It comes with some pretty pastels, the purple and the blue. It has some neon colors, which would be great for those LED light up boards, pink, green, orange, and yellow. It also comes with your standard black and white, and again the red that I already used, and a brown. So basically you could make a painting out of these with all the different colors that they give you in the box. There are complete directions. There's actually 2 sets of directions. In the box there's a little pamphlet that comes with the user manual. Make sure you read that. It has some good tips. And then Dear Customer and some tips and tricks, and then their website, blami-arts.com. They have some more videos on how to use them. And then when you're done, you just put them back in the box and store them upright so that the paint doesn't all seep out through the tip, because once that tip seal is broken from pressing it down, the paint will continue to flow out of there, and so you don't want to end up with a cap full of paint.
Overall, I was pretty pleased with the Blami chalk markers. They were very fun to write with, and I had a lot of fun creating cool stuff on the chalkboard. I really liked the silver and gold, which you don't usually see in these sets. You can find these markers on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. I did receive a discount on this set in exchange for my honest review. And if you find this review helpful, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for future product reviews.